Imagine waking up to find a gleaming new pipe slicing through your backyard like an uninvited snake, sucking up your water for someone else's fancy fountains. That's exactly what hit me. Harlan Ridge. When I spotted the trench scarring my quiet ranch on the edge of Silver Pine subdivision. Whispers had already spread through town that I was some grumpy recluse hoarding land. But I kept my mouth shut. Watching. Waiting. The culprit rolled up in her white Lexus, dust cloud trailing like a bad omen. Eliza Langford, the HOA president, waddled out, plump, with a sun hat perched like a crown and a smile faker than her pearls. Harlan, darling, she cooed. I see you've noticed our little community upgrade. I crossed my arms. You mean the trespassing pipe you buried on my property without a word? She waved it off with a chuckle that grated like nails on chalk. Oh, come on. It's for the greater good, our flower beds and those darling entrance fountains. The board voted unanimously. You're not even in the HOA. So why fuss? It's just water. After all, her eyes sparkled with that self-righteous gleam, like she was saving the world one stolen drip at a time. I bit my tongue. But inside, gears turned. Those rumors about me being antisocial. She'd started them to isolate me. Fine. Playtime was over. I didn't yell. Instead, I dug deeper. That pipe tapped a spring 9 miles north, on land for sale, as I'd seen on the feed store board. By week's end, I owned it. Papers stamped in that musty county office. Eliza thought she ruled the hill. I just bought the damn mountain. Next, I called my buddy Nate, the drone guy, to map the whole mess. His footage showed the pipe snaking not just through my ranch, but Cal Turner's pasture too. Double trespass. 0 permits. Looks like they didn't even bother hiding it. Nate laughed over email. I printed it all. Labeled evidence, HOA heist, and tipped off Deputy Linwood. He flipped through the binder, whistling low. No easement? That's bold. Or stupid, I nodded. They preached community standards while stealing resources. Time for some accountability. He took copies, and I filed with the water board. Whispers turned to shouts when I leaked it to the local news. Mason the reporter grilled me on camera. So, HOA theft. I stared deadpan. Call it what it is, entitled piracy. Panic hit Silver Pines like a dry spell. Eliza showed up again. Pantsuit crisp. Briefcase in tow. Harlan, let's be reasonable, she huffed, shoving papers at me. Retroactive easement. Plus a nice check. For the community. You understand. I leaned on the doorframe. Reasonable like forging signatures? Or like calling me a hoarder to your gossip circle? Her face flushed, but she recovered with a pious sigh. We're improving lives. Without us, this place would be chaos. I shut the door mid-sentence. That night, I cranked the valve shut. Fountains sputtered dry, gardens wilted. HOA's website blamed supply glitches, no mention of their felony flair. Residents leaked emails. Turns out Eliza and her cronies faked permits, misspelling my name like amateurs. Block letters for Cal? Genius, I muttered, forwarding to investigators. State agents Miles and Delaney arrived, badges gleaming. Forged docs? That's fraud on steroids, Miles said, eyeing the disconnected pump I'd saved. We'll subpoena everything. Cal signed on. We went public. The HOA Zoom imploded with leaked links. Residents raged as Deputy Linwood crashed. Don't delete a thing. Folks, arrest came swift. Eliza and her treasurer Brad cuffed in broad daylight. Neighbors gawking. Court was a circus. Judge eyed the stack. You planned theft. Disguised as community service? Eliza's lawyer begged leniency. The judge shut him down. Probation. Fines. Jail for the consultant. Pay up. Or lose it all. Outside. Cal handed me coffee. Their empire's dust. The HOA dissolved. Residents rebuilt voluntary, transparent. No tyrants. My land healed. Scar fading under new grass. But was I the villain for fighting back? Or were they for assuming rules don't apply to rulers? You tell me, in a world of petty power plays, is revenge really sweet? Or just necessary?